Hello friends, this is Raman Gill with your daily Forex market analysis for June 21st, 2016. Let's start off by taking a look at our calendar here. Coming up, we have German Constitutional Court ruling for the Eurozone, and then we have German ZEW economic sentiment number at 5 a.m. Eastern for the Euro. And going into the New York session, we have ECB President Draghi speaking. He's due to testify in front of the parliament on monetary policy. So this could be very volatile time. And then followed by that, we have Fed Chair Yellen testifying in front of the Senate on monetary policy as well. So between Draghi and Yellen, this could be quite a volatile time in the market. So be very careful if you have any trades on during that time. And then later in the session, we have FOMC member Powell speaking. Moving on to the charts here, we're looking at Euro US dollar daily chart. We had a pin bar close on the euro. However, the euro is holding above this 1300 level. And the trick here will be to see if it's able to hold above 1300. If it holds above 1300, we are looking for a push higher, even though we have a daily pin bar here. So based on the daily pin bar from technical perspective, this would be bearish for euro. However, there are other things weighing in on euro and pound this week. So a lot of volatility in the markets around the UK referendum, and it has an impact on euro as well. Be careful with the volatility when trading tomorrow, especially with the margins that have been reduced by most of the brokers. In terms of euro, based on the technical levels, we are bearish. However, if it holds above 1300, we're looking for a push higher, and we could even go as high as 1450 here, this support and resistance level, depending on how much volatility comes into the market with Draghi speaking, and also in terms of the referendum, the polls that come out. Looking at the 1 hour chart here, we have seen euro pull back off of this 1300 level, and now it seems to be coming down. So 1300 level is this support and resistance area. This is a very, very important level. Like I said, if it stays above, we are looking for another move to the upside, and we may see a double bottom type of formation here. If it does break below 1300 here, we are looking for a further move to the downside and potentially into this 1200 level right around here, this support and resistance area. So that will be the target to the downside. If it stays above 1300, looking for a bullish move. Pound here has seen one of the biggest moves in quite some time. The markets opened and gapped up, and now between the 2 days, we have seen between Friday and today, we have seen a move of 527 pips. So quite a volatile pair to trade at this time. Based on the daily candle here, we're looking for further upside, very, very bullish close. Now the trick would be to see if we can get a close above 47.50 here. So the upside target would be 47.50. If it does break higher though, we are looking for a further move into 48.20 area. So 48.20 will be the next target. We may see a pullback down here into 4600 potentially, and then a further move up. Looking at the 1 hour chart here, our pivot point is at 46.13. So we could see a move back down here or into 4600 level here, right at the bottom of this pin bar, 45.80 even into the bottom of the pin bar, and then a move to the upside. However, based on what's going on in the markets currently with the referendum just coming out on Thursday, this is a really, really volatile pair to trade, and I would recommend not being involved in any British pound trades at the moment, especially against the US dollar. Looking at New Zealand US dollar here, we do see a very bullish close on the day here, which would suggest a further move to the upside. We're seeing a lot of buying volume here as well, which is bullish for the New Zealand dollar. The next target here would be 71.50 level, which is the high here. And once we break through that, we are looking at 7200 as the next target. Looking at the 1 hour chart here, we have seen the New Zealand run into some resistance, and now it's trading in this very tight range. At this point, we may see a pullback into 70-80 level here potentially, and then a further move to the upside. However, the pair is bullish at the moment. Aussie US dollar here, we have seen an up move in the Aussie here as well. However, it doesn't look as bullish as the New Zealand dollar. We close with a neutral to bullish candle here. The next target would be to the upside of 7,500. If it's able to hold above 7,500, then we are looking at this 7,580 level. However, if we see a rejection at 7,500, we could see a move back down into 7,400 level here. Looking at the 1 hour chart, we have seen a big move to the upside. Now we have seen railroad tracks on 1 hour, and we could see a pullback back into the 7,400 level. And if the price fails to break below this level, we'd be looking for a move to the upside. Dollar CAD here has been bearish. We saw the big rejection and then nice close on Friday, and now a bearish close for the day. All the gaps here haven't been filled against the US dollar, but right now looks like further moves in the same direction are due at this point. So we could see a further weakness in the dollar CAD here. Our next target would be this 2650 level, which is the bottom of this range that dollar CAD has been trading in. At this point, we could see a double bottom type of scenario and a move to the upside. However, based on our daily close, we are bearish on dollar CAD. Looking at the 1 hour chart here, we could see a move back into the pivot and then a drop or even into R1 level here, which is 128.50 level, and then a move to the downside. Overall though, we are bearish and we're looking for a move to the downside into 2650 level here, which is also our S3 level. That's it for today. I will see you in the trade room tomorrow.